Repeat after me. I, Benedict J. D. Felice,
I, Benedict J. D. Felice,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of West Virginia
and the Constitution of the State of West Virginia
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will faithfully uphold and support
that I will faithfully uphold and support
the mission of the Weirton Area Port Authority
the mission of the Weirton Area Port Authority
and execute the duties
and execute the duties
of a director
of a director
to the best of my ability, skill, and judgment,
to the best of my ability, skill, and judgment,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation,
without any mental reservation,
coercion,
coercion,
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
that I will ethically and faithfully
that I will ethically and faithfully
discharge the duties of this office
discharge the duties of this office
on which I'm about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. I, Daniel B. Spickard,
I, Daniel B. Spickard,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of West Virginia
and the Constitution of the State of West Virginia
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will faithfully uphold and support
that I will faithfully uphold and support
the mission of the Weirton Area Port Authority
the mission of the Weirton Area Port Authority
and execute the duties
and execute the duties
of a director
of a director
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
skill, and judgment,
skill, and judgment,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation,
without any mental reservation,
coercion,
coercion,
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
that I will ethically and faithfully discharge
that I will ethically and faithfully discharge
the duties of this office
the duties of this office
on which I'm about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Please repeat after me. I, John R. Dietz,
I, John R. Dietz,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of West Virginia,
the Constitution of the State of West Virginia,
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will faithfully uphold and support
that I will faithfully uphold and support
the mission of the Weirton Area Port Authority
the mission of the Weirton Area Port Authority
and execute the duties of a director
and execute the duties of a director
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
skill, and judgment,
skill, and judgment,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation,
without any mental reservation,
coercion,
coercion,
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
that I will ethically and faithfully discharge the duties
that I will ethically and faithfully discharge the duties
of this office on which I am about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.